Hello and welcome to the 74th round of the Great Chocolate Elimination Competition. I think for some people this has probably been one that's been quite anticipated. It is number 37 of the 70s band of chocolate. And the reason I say it's possibly been anticipated a lot by some people is because the challenger that's going up against SoChatti's Delicate Columbia is none other than Godiva's 72% dark chocolate. Signature dark chocolate, no less. Now, I don't see Godiva at a lot of stores, but when I do see it, aside from the fancy schmancy ones that they have and the milk chocolate, this is the only dark chocolate that I've been able to find. I don't know why, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. If you've already watched my review, you know. But otherwise, let's go ahead and give it a try. Now, this is a product that contains butter oil from milk. Yeah, it's a product of Turkey. So it's U.S. versus Turkey. It's quite crisp chocolate. I mean, it breaks very crisply. Mildly sweet. I can kind of taste, I don't know if it's the butter oil or the salt or both, but there is a little bit of a flavor that kind of reminds me of vanilla, kind of reminds me of milk chocolate. I wonder what that could be. There is no sourness. There is no bitterness. There are no fruit overtones. In other words, this chocolate is completely unremarkable. It's like CB Stuffer, Valrhona, but maybe not even the best of those, because it has no special character to it. Whereas others do. So let me clear my palate. Hold on. You know what? Screw that. Let's just cut to the chase here. Godiva has been, in some people's mind, the be-all and end-all of chocolate. Maybe it's because of the myth of Lady Godiva. Maybe because, they use Belgian tradition. Now, there's a little bit of a vagueness about what that actually means, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. The point is this chocolate has nothing that makes it really special. The Valrhona from France is much better than the Godiva. And in my previous experiences with Godiva, I've never had Godiva where I felt like, ooh, wow, this is special. It is so overworked as to be boring. Now, for those of you who like a plain Jane chocolate and don't mind that there's butter oil in it, go for it. Knock yourselves out. I'm happy that if you enjoy it. But for those of you who enjoy a refined, complex chocolate, stay away from the queen of chocolate and just, eat something else like SoChatti or Scharfenberger or Pasha or Artisan Kettle or any of the other number of chocolates that I found to be very tasty. Now, just for fun. And also just, I want to get the taste of Godiva out of my mouth. So much better. So much better. I know somebody out there saying, but Glenn, that's what chocolate is supposed to taste like. No. That is what you have grown up getting used to and expecting from the taste of chocolate. But if you even taste a bittersweet chocolate chips, chocolate chips, semi-sweet, bittersweet, you discover, wait a second, there's more to the flavor of chocolate than just this chocolate flavor that we know? Yes, because chocolate comes from the seeds of the chocolate fruit, or the cacao fruit, which is a pod that's like this big. I've seen it. I've never actually had a chance to eat the fruit, but it does smell nice. So, in all honesty, if you've got a chocolate that doesn't have a fruitiness to it, there's something wrong with that, to me. So, thank you so much for listening to me rant for a minute about inferior chocolates like Godiva, and I hope you have a wonderful day.